seniority list prepared by you? You are Deputy Commissioner?
I'm the District Magistrate of West Champaran.
Where is the seniority list?
निर्णय के अनुपालन में की जाएगी तथा भविष्य में इसे दृष्टांत के रूप में उपयोग में नहीं लाया जाएगा. So, my lords, on last occasion, my lords had made query from the principal secretary that how many posts out of 531 has been filled up. But today's affidavit, my lords, nowhere there is no whisper at all. That in what manner those 531 posts which was kept reserved only to fill up among those candidates who had filed the writ applications before.
It was communicated that 531 seats are there in which Sir West Champaran district was having 0.
Sir, officer, we are asking you to produce the seniority list in order to know the status of the petitioner. Same time, you have to follow the reservation. Where is the identification of reservation post? SC, ST, OBC?
Sir, that roster was cleared by divisional commissioners, sir, and the number.
Sir, show us the document.
That document is not right now with me, sir.
Then,
but the number.
again we have to adjourn the matter for that purpose. What is the object of asking you to come with complete records?
Sir, the vacancy was 0, sir.
Sir, forget about vacancy.
That is not.
First of all, you have to establish that he has no right. For that purpose, you have to point out a seniority list.
Sir, the serial numbers are with me. Sir.
Where is the reservation? Up to what serial number you have filled up?
Sir, because 0 vacancy was there, sir.
Sir, not 0. Up to what vacancy? How many vacancies are available?
Sir,
How many vacancies are allotted to this particular district?
sir, from Dalpati to Panchayat Sevak, sir, this was the first.
Sir, Panchayat.
Director Panchayati Raj, Your Lordship. Is owned by certain panchayats went to Jharkhand. What the remaining, there was panchayat secretaries, panchayat sevaks in the some of the panchayats, while in some of the panchayats there were no panchayat sevaks. So
दलपति और पंचायत सेवा.
Your Lordship, उस समय दलपति को प्रमोट करने की बात थी इनटू द पोस्ट ऑफ पंचायत सेवक. ये वन टाइम अफेयर उस समय हुआ था. तो उस समय पंचायत में पंचायत सेवक के पोस्ट पे उनको एक तरह से एक एक्स्ट्रा वेटेज दिया गया था और उनको पंचायत सेवक बनाया गया था.
We are talking about दलपति, post of दलपति.
योर लॉर्डशिप, ये दलपति से उनको पंचायत सेवक बनाने की बात थी.
In 1989, sir, from Panchayati Raj Department, sir, there was a policy decision and a direction was communicated to the district, sir, that Dalpati would be appointed at Panchayat Sevak, sir. That was the.
This post of Panchayat Sevak is required to be filled up among the Dalpatis?
Sir, as per this letter, sir, of 1980.
All right, where is the seniority list prepared by you? You are Deputy Commissioner?
I'm the District Magistrate of West Champaran.
Where is the seniority list?
Sir, again in sir, it is the seniority list, sir.
Seniority list in which the name of the petitioners are at serial number so and so. Where is that?
It is reflected in the judgment, Your Lordship. It is at 56. Your Lordship. It was prepared, Your Lordship.
How, the matter is prior to 2008.
Taking in
Litigation is of the year 2008.
Your Lordship, taking into account at that relevant.
Sir, where is the previous seniority list?
The process started in year 1999, sir.
Sir, in
Your Lordship.
89, it was communicated from
It was
PRD department, sir, that
Sir, show us the seniority list, sir, and also the position of the petitioners.
again, sir, in 1998, sir, it was communicated that 531 seats are there in which Sir West Champaran district was having 0.
Sir,
Sir,
officer, we are asking you to produce the seniority list in order to know the status of the petitioner. Suppose if you have 100,
Dalpati.
if 100 Dalpatis are there, you have a 36 is Panchayat Secretary post. Top 36 will get. But at the same time, you have to follow the reservation. Where is the identification of reservation post? SC, ST, OBC?
Sir, that roster was cleared by divisional commissioners, sir, and the number,
Sir, show us the document.
that document is not right now with me, sir.
Then
But the number.
again we have to adjourn the matter for that purpose. What is the object of asking you to come with complete records?
Sir, the vacancy was 0, sir.
Sir, forget about vacancy.
That is not,
First of all, you have to establish that he has no right. For that purpose, you have to point out a seniority list.
sir, the serial numbers are with me. I'll-
Where is the reservation? Up to what serial number you have filled up?
Sir, because 0 vacancy was there, sir.
Sir, not zero. Up to what vacancy? How many vacancies are available?
Sir,
How many vacancies are allotted to this particular district?
sir, from Dalpati to Panchayat Sevak, sir, this was the first,
Sir, Panchayat Secretary post, how many posts are available?
at that time, sir, there was -8, means 8, it's 0 vacancy was there, sir. It is communicated by this, sir. Right now, sir,
Zero means Panchayat Secretary post is not existing in your district.
at that time, sir, when this letter came, sir.
Thereafter,
Again, sir, in 2011, sir, the policy,
sir, for the first time, government allotted these many vacancies of Panchayat Secretary to your district. Where is that order?
sir, that is the 98 order, sir.
How many vacancies were allotted to your district?
Sir, I'll show you.
Total was 326. Yes, 326.
Sir, there were 326 positions, sir, right, the
Sir,
total post,
give us the total vacancies, how many?
326, sir.
326.
Sir.
How did you?
And again, that panchayat was restructured and the numbers were reduced to 318, sir. Earlier 326 panchayat were there, sir.
All right.
And 344 panchayat sevaks were working at that moment, sir. That's why it was, sir, that was, sir, this vacancy was 0 because the numbers were more, sir, of panchayat sevaks, sir, at that time.
All right.
Again, sir, when we got the letter with this 90, undivided Bihar, sir, 843 posts were created, sir. And for later on, sir, in 2008, it was communicated, sir, for Bihar, because, sir, after division, it was 531 posts, in which, sir, West Champaran was having 0 posts, sir, from Dalpati to Panchayat Sevak, sir. Sir.
Where is the seniority list? Up to what serial number you have operated?
That is not.
Do you know what is meant by complete records from the foundation?
Sir.
What to do now?
We'll provide it, sir.
You want to go to your office and find out.
We'll provide it, sir. We'll submit it again, sir.
Padman, Lords, in view of my Lord's last order, because issue is, my Lords, that in a letter dated 11/6/2008, in which, my Lords, 531 post of the Panchayat Secretary was kept reserved for the purpose of filling the post in view of the judicial orders passed by this Honorable Court, which has got finality. My submission before my Lords was on earlier occasion that since claim of these petitioners were disposed of by in terms of a order passed by this Honorable Court in year 2005, against which the state government travelled up to Honorable Apex Court, and Apex Court had approved the judgment by under which terms the case of these petitioners were disposed of. The petitioners filed contempt application, and during pendency of the contempt application, my Lords, a state government came with a, my Lords, later, that is, even, my Lords, that he has enclosed today's affidavit at page 24, in which it had
Of what?
of this counter affidavit, supplementary counter affidavit filed by the principal secretary itself, my Lords, in which it has been mentioned, इस प्रकार विभाजित बिहार के पंचायत सेवकों के सृजित 531 पदों पर दलपतियों की नियुक्ति की जानी है और माननीय उच्च न्यायालय के न्याय निर्णय के अनुपालन में की जाएगी तथा भविष्य में इसे दृष्टांत के रूप में उपयोग में नहीं लाया जाएगा. So, my Lords, on last occasion, my Lords had made query from the principal secretary that how many posts out of 531 has been filled up. But today's affidavit, my Lords, nowhere there is no whisper at all that in what manner those 531 posts which was kept reserved only to fill up among those candidates who had filed the writ applications before this honorable court and the contempt application final order has been passed. So, my lords, but today's supplementary affidavit filed on behalf of the Principal Secretary, there is no whisper at all. In what manner all those 531 posts have been filled up, and my lords had made a specific query in this regard by previous orders. But so, my lord, there is no compliance of my lord's order in this present supplementary affidavit.
Yes, State Council.
Because
State Council.
Your Lordship.
How you distributed 531 vacancies?
Your Lordship. Kindly have at serial 1, Patna, there are total,
No, why the vacancies have not been allotted to this particular Eastern Champaran,
West Champaran.
West Champaran?
Your Lordship, there were total 326 panchayats.
Uh,
After restructuring, it was reduced to 318 panchayats. And the working panchayat sevaks were 344. The working panchayat sevaks were extra in number than the allotted.
That's right.
Therefore, there was no vacancy at the relevant time in the district of West Champaran. So they could not have been adjusted. This is our stand, Your Lordship. No Dalpatis were appointed on the said post of Panchayat Sevak in the district of West
no,
Champaran.
the petitioner cannot be adjusted to some other district?
Your Lordship, since there were so many contenders that 531 posts in the entire state of Bihar had been filled up. So they cannot be adjusted.
No, what is the basis? Have they prepared a common seniority list of Dalpatis?
Every district prepared its own seniority list.
Then it amounts to violation of Article 14 and 16. Because in some district like West Champaran, they don't want Panchayat Secretary.
Your Lordship, what happened that there were a series of judgments in which
What is the district?
Sitamarhi.
What is the cadre strength?
Pardon?
Cadre strength,
Cadre strength is 271 after restructuring.
271. They are 294.
Your Lordship.
Then why this 16 and 30? That district is also not entitled, but the 16 and 30 has been given and total 46?
No.
Huh?
At 16 वर्तमान में कार्यरत पंचायतों की संख्या
16.
16 पंचायत सेवक were working.
What is this 30?
पद सृजन के पश्चात तुरंत नियुक्ति योग्य पदों की संख्या 30 posts were available. So in that district, 30 Dalpatis were appointed as Panchayat Sevaks, Your Lordship.
This is not fair. This is
Your Lordship, after
when 531 posts are created,
Your Lordship,
that is required to be equally distributed. Assuming that XY district is not required, in that event, such of those persons who are working as Dalpatis in the respective district, they are discriminated because of vacancies are not available.
Your Lordship, the
You
relevant,
have to accommodate these people.
Your Lordship,
Sir, first of all, you have to prepare combined seniority list of all the Dalpatis. And then you have to operate depending upon seniority.
there was a series of litigations, Your Lordship, and after several judicial pronouncements, it was, this honorable court has decided that no extra post after 531 posts will be created for the Panchayat Sevaks from Dalpatis.
Sir, you just show us two documents. 531 or 561 posts have been, how it has been filled up while preparing combined seniority list of Dalpatis or not.
Your Lordship,
Otherwise, it amounts to discrimination. For example, if I am appointed as a Dalpatis in the year 1960 in Western Champaran district, and in Patna district, brother was appointed in the year 1962. Because vacancy is available in Patna district, he will be accommodated. I am though senior, I am not entitled.
Your Lordship, incident of that very panchayat, that very district,
But it amounts to discrimination. Then you have to create more posts in order to satisfy everyone.
Your Lordship, it cannot be done.
Cannot be done means, is it not violation of Article 14 and 16?
Your Lordship, It is a different thing from Article 14, Your Lordship,
Why?
because in a they,
Sir, the state policy is that you want to fill up a panchayat secretary while operating, while source cadre is Dalpatis.
Your Lordship,
Source cadre is Dalpatis. You have created 561 vacancies in order to operate the Dalpatis. Then you can't, is it not amounts to pick and choose?
no, Your Lordship, what happened that it was done as a one-time measure only because in 2011, new rules have come up where direct appointment of the panchayat secretaries are undertaken.
2011 rule is not applicable. Prior to that, what was the what executive order was existing?
Your Lordship, there was executive order that only 531 Dalpatis.
531 is separate, sir. It is a newly created post.
Your Lordship,
From the inception of the state reorganization was in the year, which year? 19?
2000, Your Lordship.
No, prior to that.
Prior to that, Bihar.
Sir, Bihar and Jharkhand was initially both were part of Bihar. Bihar was constituted, state of Bihar was constituted in the year 1956 or 50. What is that?
It was prior to
Honored Counsel,
Your Lordship.
just Panchayat Sevak was created in 1989 and the prescribed procedure has been,
Your Lordship. In 1993,
just come to the relevant provision of this 1989.
You have that document.
no, Your Lordship.
Without that, how can you say argue? No, give it.
No, this one.
No, you have to learn. No, the same document or a different document?
Same document, same document. That's what provided.
Sufficient documents, copies will not be provided. You don't keep one copy. State government is poor.
No,
So as to not to take out the copies, Xerox copies of the documents.
All the Dalpati had to first
And Lord's
training and thereafter had
531
to
post, my lords.
their-
Your Lordship.
go through it.
88 document,
In 89.
it does not speak of, it is a district wise cadre. It is general, that means throughout state.
The tone of that letter is general, Your Lordship.
You can understand.
Then
the
how did you
effect.
come to the conclusion that it is a district wise? Just because you are saying,
No.
then which is the document?
Your Lordship, what happened that at the relevant time there could.
Sir, whatever may it happen, please point out from a document that the post of panchayat secretary is restricted to district wise.
Your Lordship, some time may be granted, the matter may be again will.
This Bihar Panchayat Raj was created for the first time on what date?
Act, sir.
Huh?
Act.
No, not act, creator of this Panchayat, Bihar Panchayat Raj system.
After 73rd amendment, Your Lordship.
What is the year, sir? Date, year, something?
2006, Your Lordship.
2006 is act, but prior to that only the
1993 is the initial.
92 or somewhere.
1993 is the initial Bihar Panchayat Raj Act.
93. From that material, you have to point out how the post of panchayat secretary is required to be filled up.
Your Lordship. Will satisfy Your Lordship all.
And one aspect, my lords, from the documents, his own documents I am showing before my lords. Today's affidavit has been also enclosed that document, that is page 24, my lords.
Page 24.
24 of the supplementary counter affidavit filed on behalf of the principal secretary today, my lords. Page 24. The letter dated 11/6/2000, my lords, may God.
Oh, here only, continuation, page 24.
दिस लेटर विषय प्रारंभ ही होता माननीय उच्च न्यायालय पटना द्वारा पारित विभिन्न न्यायाधीशों के अनुपालन में दलपति से पंचायत सेवक सृजित पदों पर नियुक्ति के संबंध में माननीय उच्च न्यायालय पटना में लंबित अवमाननावाद 704 of 2007 Arun Kumar Sharma and others. These Arun Kumar Sharma and others are the appellants before my lords. एवं अन्य बनाम एवं 705 मिथिलेश शर्मा स्वयं सो
3. Panchayat Raj Act was introduced in the year 1993. So Panchayat Secretary post was created under the which provision? This Panchayat Raj Act 1993 is for. Question is, Panchayat Secretary will build up with reference to what? Pass in matriculation. How the selection? Pick and choose.
It is not, only sir, staff of Gram Panchayat.
Correct. It is a composition, sir.
Sir, it is composition, sir.
How it has to be filled up? Assuming that you are a district collector, how you are appointed? Through selection process in UPSC. Like that, where is the material to show that Panchayat secretaries have been appointed in what manner? Is it by direct recruitment, promotion, appointment by transfer, deputation? By this court.
Personal appearance may be there.
No. Personal appearance will be there. Whoever the collector, he will come and appear. By name we have not mentioned. No, he has to. Is the Mr. So and so. He should be present. We have said only so and so collectorate has to be present. District magistrate.
Okay.